Welcome to Day 2 of the Sovereignty Protocol. Today we expose the invisible financial, cognitive, and psychological bankruptcy caused by your compulsions, the silent tax on sovereignty. When most people think about the cost of an addiction, they perform basic, superficial arithmetic. They count the dollars spent on alcohol, nicotine, junk food, or gaming subscriptions, and assume that is the total extent of their damage. But financial capital is the absolute cheapest currency you are trading every single day. The true ruinous cost of your vice is the silent compounding tax. It levies directly against your personal power, your strategic judgment, and your internal authority. Every single time you yield to a compulsion, every time you tell yourself you are going to focus for 3 hours and instead spend 45 minutes scrolling through short-form brain rot, you are paying a massive cognitive surcharge. First, you pay the tax of context switching. Neurologists call it attention residue. When you break your deep focus to grab a quick, cheap hit of low-effort dopamine, your brain does not magically reset the millisecond you look back at your work. A significant portion of your active processing power remains tethered to the distraction, dropping your working memory, slowing your decision-making speed, and rendering your output mediocre. Second, you pay the tax of eroded self-trust. This is the most dangerous penalty of all. Every single time you make a promise to yourself that you will execute a financial audit, hit the gym, or complete a difficult project, and then break that promise to indulge a vice, you record a micro-betrayal on your subconscious ledger. You are teaching your brain that your word means absolutely nothing. Over months and years of this continuous self-betrayal, your confidence evaporates, leaving you with an internal identity that expects defeat before you even enter the arena. You become a passive spectator in your own life, running on the low-grade anxiety of knowing you are not in control. Finally, you pay the tax of opportunity cost. The 3 hours you wasted yesterday pacifying your stress with cheap stimulation was not just lost time. It was the exact capital required to build an untouchable business, master a rare technical skill, or cultivate deep personal relationships. Addiction is a stealth tax engineered to keep you docile, impoverished, and manageable. Today, you stop paying it. Your directive for Day 2 is to perform a cold-blooded accounting audit on your existence. Calculate the exact cognitive and temporal interest rate you have been paying on your primary vice, face the true cost of your concessions, reclaim your internal authority, and own your path.